Originally we'd planned to visit a lady who lived in Billingborough, but as we were both developing colds, we decided that it was best for her if we didn't turn up. We had also planned to stay here for the night at the Fortescue Arms, which we're just going past. It was probably a bit too far to get to on our first night. Into Horbling. Oh, a bit fast and we missed the sign. Yeah. Stowe Lane, so that's where we'll go in a minute.
Stowe Lane. So where we're going to go make a cup of coffee.
We drove straight through Horbling this time and out to Donington, where Grandad did his apprenticeship as a blacksmith. On the way we stopped for morning tea at the Horbling Fen. A fen is a low-lying area that is fed with water from the ground. Farming and collecting the peat helps to maintain its viability. It's usually rich.
I only stole a little head. Just for fun. Oh, it thrashes out easy. Not bad. Yeah, easy thrashing.
Imagine if somebody wanted to cut a footpath right through the middle of one of our crops. Horbling is a village and civil parish in the South Kesteven district of Lincolnshire, with a big place in my family history, so we needed to come here and visit again. In the mid-1800s, my ancestors Joseph Archer and his second wife Harriet France lived here and raised a large family. One of their children, Ellen Elizabeth, gave birth to my grandfather Arthur William. Arthur grew up in Horbling with his grandmother, worshipped in the village church, and enjoyed time as a bell ringer. Later in life, he emigrated to Australia, carrying the spirit of this quiet English village across the world. It's a little sad to see how much disrepair there is in the church. There are obviously not that many visitors that write in the visitors book, as turning back only a few pages showed the time in 2017 when Ines and I stopped here. Just around the corner is Spring Well, where people have collected their water for hundreds of years. Grandad and his family collected water from here, and he often talked about that. The water in the top section is quite fresh. It tastes nice, even if the bottom ones have got a lot of algae. Back around the corner to the Plough Inn, which is a place that Grandad often talked about. It is owned by the Horbling Parish Council. The parish vestry met in the church and were the overseers of the poor. The Plough Inn was set up to give villagers a place to congregate and to provide funds for the poor. This is the last remaining pub in the country to be owned by a parish council. I had the nicest pie that I've ever eaten.
Oh, there's the stop. Easy. Top it right up. I've only seen class headers the whole time. So they just finished that paddock there. Pro Force handy box. He's on the dog. Easy. North Force.
Lincoln Cathedral. We took a slight detour into Uncle Henry's farm butcher's shop. It is a butcher's shop where we bought some meat and some really nice Lincolnshire sausages that were recommended to us to buy. It also has a cafe. You can buy ready-made meals, vegetables, and lots of cakes and biscuits. Our detour took us over the Humber Bridge at Hull. This is a really interesting suspension bridge and worth making a second crossing. From here, our intention was to go to North Duffield, where we booked or tried to book another grit stop. This one had no reviews and were new to the arrangement. We tried to make a phone call, we tried to email, and decided just to turn up. Unfortunately, the car park was not really suitable to park a van in. It was hot and there was still a lot of daylight, so we decided to look for alternatives. We drove out to the Breton airfield, which was to be our visit for the next day. Back, found a caravan park, which we couldn't get in touch with the owners to stop there, and eventually stopped in a leisure centre along the side of the road. This is really just a fenced off truck bay with a toilet facility which was very clean, and showers.